This DVD and manual were designed to allow pre-service and in-service teachers the opportunities to reflect on their own practices while watching these contrived teaching contexts and practices. We created these teaching and learning environments to depict not best practices, but to allow the viewer to observe literacy being taught in 3 South African classroom scenarios. An English mother tongue teacher teaching an English home language class. A teacher who has English as a second or third language teaching a classroom of learners where there are approximately 7 home languages. And a classroom where code switching is necessary to allow learners to understand the content and skills being taught. We have looked at the Scarborough model for skilled readers as a theoretical framework to research the transition from informal learning, which is grade R, to formal learning, grade 1, through different lenses such as diverse contexts and contents, multilingualism, pedagogical issues, peer teaching, teacher biography, and guided reflection, to name but a few. The key elements that became the focus of teaching literacy in the early grades in these contexts were listening skills, perceptual skills, phonics and sight words. Statements to consider when viewing this chapter. Communication skills of teachers, learners' understanding of instructions, active listening taking place in the classroom, and teacher biography influences learner response.
Alright, grade R's. Today I'm going to be telling you a story about a friend of mine, Ollie the octopus. But before I tell you that story, I want to check that all of your listening ears are open so that you can listen to every single word in the story with these ears. Now, I've got a few sounds on my CD of animals, and I want you to listen to these animal sounds, and when you know what animal it is that is making that sound, I want you to act like that animal and make the noise of that animal. So, if it was an elephant trumpeting on my CD, what would you do? How would you act like an elephant? There we go. A few people have their arms up like a trunk. Logan, what are you doing over there? What have you got up? What are these called? Ears, okay. And how does an elephant look? How does an elephant look? Good, okay. Now, I want you to stand up and listen very carefully to these sounds. Everybody on their feet. Even the boys at the back. Okay. Remember, you don't shout out straight away when you hear the animal sound. We listen for maybe 1, 2, or 3 seconds beforehand. Okay? Let's listen. What animal is that? Cow. How does a cow move? And a male cow, a bull, what does he have on his head? What are these called? Horns.
So for me, I want you to listen. I'm going to play some sounds, and it's animal sounds, and I want you to listen to what sound it makes. And once you've identified the sound, I want you to put your hands on your head And once your hands on your head, I will know you know the sound, and then I will ask you which sound it is. Let's listen to the second sound. Listen carefully. Which sound is that? Which sound is that? Yes, Mishka? It's a horse. Now let's make it. Is it a horse? Let's listen carefully. Listen again. A donkey. Good, Keegan. It's a donkey. The reason why Mishka said it's a horse, it's because the sound of a horse and the sound of a donkey sounds familiar. Let's listen to the other sound now. Yes, Prevail. What sound is that? Which sound is that? Which animal makes that sound? It's a horse. Remember, we already had the horse. It's a pig. It's a pig. Good, great art. It's a pig. Can we all make like a pig? Thank you. Good. Now listen to the sound. Yes, Keegan, which sound is that?
A cow.
It's a cow. Let's all moo like a cow. Moo. Down with the hands.
I'm going to play a sound of an animal. And when you guys hear that animal, first of all, put your hands up quietly. Put your hands up. And then when you tell me what the animal is, you can move like that animal. Okay, so our first animal is, listen carefully. Whoosh.
A cow.
It's a cow, very good.
Cow.
Baniyazi ba yintoni inkomo ngesiXhosa?
But go.
Inkomo. Now can you all move like a cow? Listen to the cow. I see some very nice cows here. Okay.
Chicken.
Wait, I said listen first. And that's a? It's a chicken. You can tell me, Ndoni is close. Yes. Inkuku. Now can you all move like a chicken? Very nice, very nice. Listen. Listen. Shh. What's that?
Sheep.
Ndoni is close.
Ikus.
Igusha. How does the sheep move? Bonnie saying? How does the sheep move? Annalisa? Okay, you're very nice animals, some of you. Very, very nice animals.